man, you missed breakfast. My mom cooked. All right, well, she just threw some frozen waffles in the toaster, but family took a vote and decided to log it as an official mom cook day.
Yeah, it's probably way better than Dr. Kasabi's Welcome Back, Denise breakfast.
She either said this is great or it's 8:30.
You, got a little something on your shirt.
Mom, I'll love it for that.
Listen, Porter, it's been a long road for Denise. Remember, she hasn't been in human form for several hundred years. It could take her a while to adjust. Denise, I just found out the Angel in Training Review Board is convening to discuss your case.
So, I have to be reinstated as an AIT?
Even I didn't get that one. What? Oh.
So I can be reinstated as an AIT?
Well, first you have to show them that you can pass for a modern human girl again.
You got it.
You know, you can start by, toning down that kind of thing.
Better?
I am done, finished, fini, terminé. Je suis done.
All right, so she eats like a farm animal. What does that have to do with us?
Lee Bennett High's newest student.
Hello, boys.
Oh, it's a cheeseburger wrapper.
From yesterday.
Old habits die hard. And I forgot to put on deodorant.
Let's give it one more shot. Let's give it everything we got. 'Cause if we get it right, we will surely conquer the world. I got my wings from an angel. Now we're winging it all the time. I'm giving wings to an angel. All the wings of an angel. Now we gotta learn to fly.
Dr. Kasabi wants me to help Denise act like a normal human girl, so she can start her Angel in Training training.
I'm going to love being a teenager. Cool sunglasses. Great book bag. When do the teenage mood swings start?
Right now, I feel like crying.
Oh, come on, Porter. It'll be fun having another angel around.
Thanks, Carl. Ooh, is purple in?
Denise, you can't just use magic in the middle of the lunch area.
Relax, no one saw. Ooh, cool.
Denise,
I can't hear you.
you're annoying.
You're obnoxious.
You know I can't undo this.
Come to think of it, maybe you're not in a purple mood.
I can't believe I'm stuck watching over a newbie.
I can't believe Denise just turned that kid's mullet into a mohawk. On the bright side, it is an improvement. Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hey, so how's your sad, hidden affection for Jane?
Well, you'll be happy to know, Porter, that I plan to make my affection less hidden and sad.
How do you plan on doing that? By getting a backbone transplant? Zing!
All I have to do is make her see me in a different light.
Oh, fluorescent or neon?
No, I mean a more kind of boy-friendly way. You know, first off, I'll start randomly giving Jane back massages. Okay. And then I'll start randomly calling her honey. And yeah, I admit it, I have no idea how people go from friends to more than friends. Any tips?
Well, girls like acts of chivalry.
Oh, here, Jane, let me get the door for you. And why don't you let me carry your books?
Okay.
Wow. Even your fantasies are romantically challenged. All right. Just do something nice for Jane.
How am I supposed to know what to do?
Listen to her. She'll tell you.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, you want me to carry your books for you?
No.
How about this? Why don't you tell me what's wrong? I'm listening.
The grade 12 class is hosting a seminar for world-renowned journalist Brock Montana. He wrote about the volcano that set the forest on fire, but then the tidal wave put it out. I want to go to a seminar, but it conflicts with my grade 10 history. And Mr. Telson doesn't let anyone miss class. Are you just gonna all day, or are you gonna help?
That's what I do. And then I help. So why don't you go to the seminar and I'll cover for you for Mr. Telson? See? Done. Easy peasy. I mean, I'm clever, I'm wily, I'm spunky, and one day I plan on earning a stable income while doing my fair share of the housework.
Thanks, Carl. You're my hero.
holding your books now. And I'm your hero.
Let's go, people! History waits for no one, and neither do I. I assume Jane Casey's absent today?
No, sir. She's here. Her books are already on her desk, see?
So has Jane invented an invisibility cloak?
Patent pending.
Where's Jane Casey?
She's just, you know, she's out doing that thing. She told me where else could she be other than the washroom?
Get out your dinner with historical figures presentations, people. We're doing them today. Surprise!
Wait, what? Those presentations were supposed to be on Friday.
Oh, Mr. Montclair, thank you for telling me how you'd run your class. Wait a minute. It's my class! First up, Surgeon Julian.
Oh, ready, sir. Same presentation as I did last year in this course. Made some improvements, though.
Oh, good. Go fetch Miss Casey. You're next.
Jane. Psst, Jane.
Hey, how's Operation Pull a Fast One on Mr. Telson going?
Better than Operation Finding a Shorter Name for This Mission is going.
Great. I can't tell you how awesome this is. It was so amazing of you to help me. You are my hero, Carl Montclair.
That's what heroes are for. Bye, Jane.
Looks like you could use a little help.
No, I don't. I need a lot of help.
Well, you're in luck because I need to help a lot.
All right, I need Jane for history so that we can do our presentation, but I don't want to pull her out of this journalism thing.
Aw, don't want to disappoint her, huh?
No, after all, I'm her hero.
I have an idea.
No, I don't think Porter's gonna...
There! What do you think about that?
2 Janes? That's brilliant.
Thanks.
My name's Jane. Pleasure to meet you.
Why don't you two go and do the presentation? I'll wait here for the real Jane. When you're done, snappy snap, goodbye, fake Jane. See how helpful I can be? Be sure to tell Dr. Kasabi.
There you are, Denise. Hi, Carl. Hi, Jane.
Wait up, Jane.
These kids. Exciting news. I told the AIT review board how well you're fitting in down here, and they're moving up your case.
That's great.
Yeah, and guess to when? To right now.
But I...
So on that fateful day, after that terrible soccer game, he invented this. It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Jock. Thanks again for inventing that awesome strap. It saved my life many times.
You know, just because I don't want to see this presentation again next year, your mark is a C-.
C-? Yes! Oh, the jock strap saves my life once again.
All right, next up is Carl and Jane.
My name's Jane.
I know, you're on the list.
Sir, this is how kids in the 1700s used to greet each other. Good to see you, sir.
And begin.
History. There are so many important historical figures, right, Jane?
Feet are far away, but still stinky.
And that's why our historical figure is
Toe jam! Stinky, binky toe jam!
Stinkai Binko Toijam was a famous Japanese poet, and we will now attempt to act out one of his haikus.
I'm swimming
Swimming
in air.
in air. This is how the native Hawaiians used to pray and ask their gods for rain and corn. I got nothing. And that's the end of our presentation.
Where Carl go? Woo!
You know, I didn't think it was possible, but you've actually made Serge look like a genius. Yes! Your mark is, an F.
An F? Oh, Jane's gonna be upset. Porter! I need help with Jane, man.
Ooh, I like petunias with icing.
Icing? How's that relevant?
Sushi.
A Jane double? Gotta be Denise.
You said that I should help Jane. She needed to skip Mr. Telson's history class, and this is what I came up with.
You mean what Denise came up with? Why would you go to her anyway?
She came to me. You think I'd ask for this?
Man, Denise's work is sloppy.
Yeah, and I need you on cleanup.
Sorry, Carl. I can't undo another AIT's magic. When Carl has a problem, I'm usually his go-to angel. But Denise has totally wing-blocked me. This girl is just so full of attitude. She reminds me of... Me?
Well, the one good thing about Zombie Jane is I can finally tell her how I feel. About real Jane, not Zombie Jane.
Yeah, right.
Well, watch this. Jane, I like you, and I want to take you out on a date.
That might be real Jane's reaction, too.
Oh, no. The inevitable's happening, and inevitably, I'm not prepared.
If real Jane sees this Jane, she'll freak.
Yeah, so get her out of here.
Okay.
Hi, Jane.
I've been out of the loop for way too long, and I'm ready to get back into the AIT program.
Ms. Stern, Denise has been on hold for several hundred years. She scares me.
Dr. Kasabi, Denise, the board and I have decided to give you a new assignment. It's going to be that...
Denise, there you are.
Everything's so white.
What's going on? Why is Jane here?
It's like I'm milk.
That's not Jane, is it?
Porter, Jackson, you are not supposed to be making zombie duplicates of humans.
Denise made her.
Throw me under the magic bus, why don't you?
I like worms.
Dr. Kasabi, can you explain this recklessness to me?
Well, I apologize, Miss Stern. Porter led me to believe that Denise was adjusting quite nicely to modern life. I guess he was mistaken.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You brought a Jane doppelganger upstairs.
Doppeldoodle, doppeldoodle, doppeldoodle.
Hey, I never asked to be a role model.
In that case, maybe a little extra responsibility is exactly what you need.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Zip it. Denise, from now on, Porter will be assigned to you. You will answer to him.
Great.
Ms. Stern, how long do you expect Porter to be in charge of Denise?
Until I say he's not. In the meantime, you have 2 rebel AITs and a zombie high school girl. Excuse me? Do you think, in your limited abilities, that you could find a way to make this fiasco go away?
Yes, Ms. Stern. My limited abilities are all over it.
I'm still here.
What? Undo her.
Sure thing, Dr. C.
Now would be a good time, Denise.
Get lost, Porter. You completely ruined my chances at a new AIT assignment. I don't care what Stern says. You are not the boss of me.
Did you see that, Dr. Kasabi? Denise doesn't listen.
Look, just make sure Denise gets rid of Jane, and not the real Jane, but the zombie Jane. You know what I'm talking about.
And then he wrapped up the seminar by saying, as a journalist, if you write about a wrong, you can right that wrong.
Well, that was a very detailed recap. I feel like I attended the whole seminar.
Sorry, was it boring?
Oh, no. I love watching you talk.
So how was history class? Did I miss anything?
Well, Mr. Telson kind of called on us to do our dinner with historical figures presentation.
Not good.
Yeah, but then I told him that you were in the washroom.
Good.
But then he did that twitchy little eye thing and made us do it anyway. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna sound.
I'm sorry, what?
What's that? Yeah, sound. Yes.
In English?
Well, we ended up failing.
Oh, very bad. He can't fail a student just because they're in the washroom.
Well, I know. It was totally unfair, but your marks are so good, it won't even leave a dent in your grade point average.
That is beside the point. We have to get Telson to let us do the presentation again.
What? Well, we lied to get you out of the classroom. Now we're gonna have to lie again. It's just lies on top of lies. It's a mountain of lies. And are you sure that's a mountain that you're gonna want to climb?
Yes. This is a matter of principle. We have to right a wrong. Come on, Telson has a spare. Mr. Telson, it's not fair that I got an F on a presentation when I wasn't even there.
But you were there.
No, I wasn't.
Can't help it that you were mentally absent, even though you were physically there.
Physically there?
Mentally absent.
Mr. Telson, can I have a word with Jane for a moment?
Please.
Okay, listen. The reason Mr. Telson thinks you were there is because I kind of used a double for you.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I tried to stop you from running in here, but you were all injustice and stuff.
I'm still approachable when I'm all injustice and stuff.
Duly noted.
Who did you use as my double?
What? Alex.
This is what I'd look like if I actually dressed up as Jane. Not too bad, huh?
No wonder we failed.
Teacher waiting!
Mr. Telson, I agree that I wasn't all there for the presentation earlier today. Could I redo it now that I'm feeling more like myself?
Based on your spotless record, I'm going to let you 2 try it again tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
But be warned, because you're getting a second chance, I'm going to be marking you on a much harder scale. The best you can hope for is a C.
See? I break out in hives at anything less than a B+.
Just don't worry, Jane. I'll figure it out. Have you forgotten who your hero is?
What does Brock Montana have to do with this?
Brock Montana.
Hey, did you get rid of Zombie Jane?
Did you get rid of Zombie Jane?
Did you get rid of Zombie Jane?
I just asked that.
No, I just asked that.
I wasn't asking. It was just a sarcastic comment.
Knock, knock, who's there?
Me, Jane, I'm there.
And we have our answer.
Porter, you're supposed to be watching her, and Denise, you're supposed to be listening to him. You two are the worst combinations.
Butterscotch and worm.
You are out of control. Maybe you're not ready to be an AIT yet.
Oh, no, there's Jane. Get rid of Jane.
Happy?
Not even close. My office now.
Hey, you guys ready for your presentation?
Yeah, ready to get nothing more than a C.
Just don't worry. We'll be fine.
Let's get in there.
Downgraded from a hug to a fist bump. Soon you two will just be winking at each other. That's gotta hurt, though. Not making much progress on the boyfriend front, huh?
Yeah, well, on the awesome presentation partner front, I'm also not making much progress. Just wish me luck.
Hey, how'd it go, Dr. Kasabi?
How do you think it went? Nobody understands what I'm going through. Everybody hates me. My only friend in the whole world was a zombie. That's why I kept her around so long.
Despite what you think, I know what you're going through, and I am your friend.
As if. Any ideas on how to impress Miss Stern and get back on Dr. C's good side?
Well, as an expert at making magical mistakes and winning back Dr. Kasabi, I've got an idea.
All right, you two, dazzle me, but if it's anything like yesterday's presentation, really, why bother?
Mr. Telson, we take you on a magical journey through history.
We are going to describe some important historical figures. Our first stop, the year 1873.
You in stealth mode?
I practically invented stealth mode.
This was the year when the Northwest Mounted Police was formed.
And they were in the Northwest.
And they were mounted.
And they were police.
This isn't going well, is it?
We can kiss our C goodbye.
They need help. Watch this.
How did you do that?
Surprise.
You hired actors?
Just roll with it. Well, look at that. It's one of our country's first cowboys.
Our next guest is one of the country's first fur traders.
See where you're going with this?
And our next dinner guest is an early prairie school teacher.
Hey, this is fun. Let's tag team the next one.
And now we bring history to life.
It's not following.
Watch this. I call it burning butt.
Well, keep working with her. I think she'll be okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good.
What'd you think?
I cannot give that an A.
What?
Not when it so obviously deserves an A+.
Carl, we did it! You are my hero.
the desk, Denise.
Sorry, you're not in charge of me anymore, Porter.
She's right, and off the desk. I was upstairs, and they're happy with how well you two work together. Ms. Stern has decided to leave me in charge of both of you for the time being.
Don't worry, Denise. You'll find a new assignment someday.
Yeah, but until then, I'll be here to keep you on your game.
Shh, game on.
Watch your back.
Oh, why, well, you better watch yours.
Oh, come on.
Hey, guys, everything okay?
Define okay.
Hey, Porter, aren't you gonna introduce me?
Sure, Denise, this is Jane.
Hi, Denise. Welcome to Bennett High. Are you in Dolby Science class with us?
Yep, lead the way.
I can't believe Denise just turned that kid's mullet into a mohawk. I just said mohawk.
Because you're getting a second chance, I'm going to be marking you a much harder standard.
It's not fair that I got an F on a presentation when I wasn't even there.
But you
What? Oh, I thought you were laughing at me.
It's in character.
You can't catch me.
I don't know where I was going with this.
Done, fini, fini.